What is good? What is good, my good YouTube people? Man, we're back for another emotional, yet at the same time animated Chainsaw Man chapter, into which I just have to ask Tatsuji Fujimoto. Tatsuji Fujimoto, why is it that you hate men? Like, oh my goodness, and especially adult men, to be specific. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, if I never met men, the only thing I'll learn from reading your series is that we're just horny monsters that just want to breed, eat, and ruin everything, and cheat too. Cause like, I feel like this is like the third male that's just like doing out here things that he shouldn't do. Like I feel like man, I feel like he's giving men the worst rap in his series. Like the first adult male in part two, the teacher, was a nice guy, right? Wrong. He was messing with his students. The second adult male that I guess we had was like the public safety guy. Wrong. He was stalling and cheating on his wife. And now even Asa's dad's not safe. He's a cheater, a bum. He did nothing good in the house. Like, I'm joking, but like, damn, it seems like men are getting a really bad rep. But that levity aside, that's kind of the only levity I kind of have for this chapter. It's just, with the exception of Kishibe, male representation in Chainsaw Man is not high, man. Tatsuji, we're watching out for you. We're watching out for you. You're not playing for the right team. But yeah, once again, that aside, like I said, this chapter was, I'll say one of the more emotional sides of things, in which we just pretty much got into the past of Asa's mom being, well, I guess a murderer, and just for insurance money, and Asa being somewhat complicit in it. In which I have to say, I'm tired of Tatsuji Fujimoto doing this now. It was okay when it was with Denji, but with Asa, it kind of feels a little personal now. Like, I don't think we should be playing these type of games, if I'm being honest. Like, she just forgot about it, now she remembered. Okay, I'm willing to let that side. It's still weird about the parents thing being killed by devils, yet eaten by devils, excuse me. But, okay. But I say this all to say is like, when I say I'm kind of tired of, I don't like the Asa trope, but it's like, cause like it's just sad, and I don't really appreciate Nasa's story. I kind of liked where she had it, where like with her parents being gone and the nanny slash housekeeper or orphanage being like terrible people to her. But she's like, Asa's life is more terrible than it should be. It kind of does make sense why she has no friends. She's always alone. I mean, like, Denji excuse, like, he's a caveman. Like, he was, like, in solitude confinement, but at least Denji can make friends. Asa's excuse is like, damn, my life sucked. Now I have no friends. And the main reason I don't like this whole thing is because, like, Asa feel like it's her fault that her father is not with her anymore. And I don't like that development. I don't like this development of people blaming themselves for something that clearly wasn't their fault. Like, the same thing applies to Denji too, because like even in that aspect, like it was self-defense for Denji. And although Asa wish like she's kind of stalled in herself, at the end of the day she still did what she could to get help. She did. And honestly, not to be that guy, but I feel like even if Asa didn't want to trip, she probably would trip. Like, it's kind of engraved in her character. So, and the overall meekness of this all, like, cause like right now, Asa and Denji are being possessed by devils, fighting each other or the fate of the world in their battle, and subconsciously they're making jokes about being good or bad people. And I'm not gonna lie, for kids, that's kind of tough. That's really kind of tough. And I want to go back to that joke about them joking about being bad people, because like I did see people on Twitter saying it, because like they see the old how kid Denji is. I'm like, oh, you killed your father, you don't deserve to have a family. And how like, oh, I did it and I made it look like a self-deletion, and so I'm a good person. I don't think Denji in that moment was saying he was a good person. He was mainly being ironic and making jokes about being a good person, because it was so ludicrous that a good person would do this. And they both laugh at the ludicrousy of it, because, well, it wouldn't make him a good person. I'm mad I have to explain that joke. But yeah, and I'm acting elitist, but I'm not going with you. I had the same thought too until I saw someone on Twitter explain it to me. But that aside, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like, the grimace is okay, but I feel like this is grim that came out of left field for me. It's more since I wasn't predicting this, and it kind of got me upset. Like, the development can be okay if it's hinted upon, but like, I don't know. I feel like we're making too much of a big deal out of something that's nothing. It's literally not their fault. And I guess maybe they feel that way, but I feel like they feel that way because Tatsuji Fujimoto writed they feel that way. These are not how real people think. But I guess they're better people than me because I wouldn't have felt sorry. Hello? Gotta go. You're a bum. Tatsuji Fujimoto's teaching is working. Men need to be gone. Either you're useful or you're gone. But with that, that's kind of been my thoughts in this chapter. I like the atmosphere of this chapter. I kind of liked how the story was progressing. I like how the mom's reasoning was. It made sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, 90s Japan. I think it's better to be a widower than a divorcee. Just from what I've heard, even like today in Japan. Yeah, that's not a good perception. So I can't get mad at her. The money made sense. He wasn't working. And according to Asa, life did get better. Like, terrible thing to do, but it improves your life. Like, that's kind of real. Like, that like low key, like, yeah, like it's only a good decision, a bad decision. The good decision leads to good and the bad decision leads to bad. No, this bad decision led to good outcomes. Like, that's kind of real. It's kind of tough out there. But with that, it's been B3. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay animated. Chainsaw!